Welcome to Real Scam Stories. Today, we explore how a routine fitness app notification became the starting point for a devastating financial and psychological trap. Users log into Fitbit for step counts, sleep tracking, and community encouragement. They don't log in expecting to see their bank account strained. Karen's story is being shared through a threat researcher, as the weight of falling for such a scheme often keeps victims silent. By documenting her experience, she hopes to prevent others from following the same path. The encounter began on January 1st, 2020. A user named Charles Hillary liked one of Karen's fitness posts, an action that happens thousands of times a day in these digital communities. This wasn't a one-time interaction. Charles was persistent, offering a steady stream of encouragement. It felt like a normal, supportive connection between two people sharing a health journey. This initial phase of grooming relies on the shared trust inherent in a health-focused community. Because the platform feels safe, users rarely question the motives of a friendly stranger. Charles eventually suggested moving their conversation off the Fitbit app and onto Google Hangouts. Karen used the platform for work, so the request didn't strike her as suspicious. It was a tool she already trusted for professional communication. Charles claimed to be based in Atlanta but working an offshore job in Ireland. This provided a convenient explanation for why his messages always arrived at odd hours for someone in his supposed time zone. By late January, the financial hook was set. Charles asked Karen for a simple favor: help him retrieve a box of money from a security company, claiming it wouldn't cost her anything. Moving a victim to an unmonitored environment is a standard tactical maneuver. It isolates the target from the safety features and moderation of the original app, clearing the way for more direct manipulation. The moment Karen agreed to help, the financial demands began. The first was an unexpected $3,900 shipping fee. These demands escalated rapidly. Shipping fees turned into tens of thousands of dollars required for various fabricated legal forms. Charles had an answer for every hesitation: frozen bank accounts, a greedy ex-wife, and dangerous drilling profits. The frequency of these demands collapsed, accelerating into a daily barrage of manufactured emergencies. By the time the cycle stopped, Karen had accumulated $65,000 in debt across multiple loans and credit cards. This process weaponizes the sunk cost fallacy. By creating fictional barriers, the scammer makes the victim feel that just one more payment is the only way to recover everything they've lost. When Karen finally realized she was being exploited and tried to break away, the persona of the friendly fitness enthusiast vanished. Charles turned to direct threats against her family. He used her own son's wedding invitation as a weapon, claiming he would send hitmen to turn the celebration into a bloodbath. Amidst these threats, a new character appeared, a sympathetic stranger who offered to help her escape the situation, provided she paid them a fee. This is a coordinated psychological assault designed to paralyze the victim. One side provides the terror, while the other offers a fake, expensive sanctuary. Karen eventually reported the extortion campaign to her local police and the FBI. The $65,000 was unrecoverable. Today, she continues to deal with the aftermath, including daily harassment from the same scammer. Once international transfers are complete, legal recourse is incredibly difficult. Recognizing these patterns of behavior as they occur is often the most effective way to protect personal assets. Learning from Karen's experience means looking past the surface of these interactions to identify the methods scammers use. A sudden request to move a conversation to a different app is often a warning, as are message timestamps that don't align with a person's claimed location. Fraudsters often use official-looking documents to create a sense of legitimacy. Verifying these papers with an independent third party can reveal the forgery before any money is sent. Constant pressure, threats, or a second person appearing to offer a way out of a crisis are indicators of a sophisticated manipulation attempt. Guardianly focuses on building tools that identify these specific behavioral tactics, aiming to interrupt the manipulation before the financial damage occurs. Understanding the psychology of these predators is a vital defense. By sharing these stories and looking at the mechanics of fraud, we can help protect the digital communities we use every day. Subscribe for more insights into modern security.